This man that you are looking at, Eliud Kipchoge, he became the first human being on earth to run a marathon under 2 minutes. Some people are calling it, this was the INEOS, INEOS, call it whatever depending on your background, the INEOS project. The project that was successfully accomplished. I looked at this from my entrepreneurship perspectives. I teach entrepreneurship. My name is Professor Bwisa. I do it at the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology in Kenya. Now, looking at this as a project, I wanted to see the entrepreneurship in the INEOS project that Kipchoge successfully accomplished. That man that we see, 1 minute 59:40. Now, by way of introduction, I want to say that basic entrepreneurship teaches that to succeed, start by 1, dreaming big and envisioning. 2, invest in planning. 3, set goals and objectives that you want to achieve. 4, select a location, an appropriate location for your operations. 5, lay down a strategy for your operations. And 6, don't just jump onto the wagon. Pilot your idea, test it, train on it. 6, that was pilot. 7, in entrepreneurship, don't focus too much on the money, too much on the price. Focus on the value with the customer. Number 8, develop a proper entrepreneurial mindset. 9, unstoppable. The mindset, the entrepreneurial mindset will make you unstoppable. Because in business, in entrepreneurship, there are always ups and downs. You will have to be unstoppable to succeed. That's number 9. And lastly, we are told that entrepreneurs are both born and made. So even you who think that you are not born an entrepreneur, yes, you can be trained, you can be made an entrepreneur. So now, Eliud Kipchoge has shown us what I call the entrepreneurial or the entrepreneurship way. Let us see now how the 10 entrepreneurship basics that I've mentioned in the introduction are demonstrated by Eliud Kipchoge as he went on to become the first man on earth to do a marathon under 2 minutes. Yes, there, the world is celebrating Kipchoge. The president of Kenya, in person, had to celebrate this great son of Kenya. That is the world celebrating Kipchoge. Kipchoge himself, he's saluting the world, having accomplished the dream that he so meticulously planned to accomplish, entrepreneurially planned to accomplish. So, basic number 1, dream, vision. Many ideologies have been going on that no human will break the 2-hour mark, but personally, I have dared to try. That was Kipchoge himself tell you. I am doing it to make history. That is what Kipchoge was saying. And at the end he said, I have realized my dream. Indeed, Kenya's Digital Standard Edition of 12th of October 2019 wrote, Eliud Kipchoge of valid dreams and going beyond limits. And Kipchoge himself said, running Berlin and running Vienna are different. Running Berlin is for winning and running a world record. Vienna is like going to the moon. These are dreams. Envisioning, visions. So Kipchoge had them. There we can see here at the finish Kipchoge's moment of his moon landing dream at the INEOS challenge. Now, lesson number 1 in entrepreneurship: entrepreneurial dreams. In entrepreneurship, it all starts with having a dream, a big dream. Dreaming big serves as a resource of great ideas for your business, and it motivates you to put more effort into what you are doing. Dreaming. It is when you have a picture of what you want to do that you start making plans to make it happen. After all, if you don't know where you're going, then any road will lead you there. You must know where you're going before you start the journey. So dreaming big gives you a constant flow of motivation, and it makes you have a passion and makes you creative. Richard Branson talks of why dreaming is so important for entrepreneurs at that link. Read that link and see what Branson talks about. This Virgin Group founder reflects on the power of dreams to shape our futures, and shares some tips on how to make yours into a reality. So follow that link and get the wisdom from renowned world entrepreneurs. Basics number 2, planning. As he dreamt to run below 2 minutes and push back the boundaries of human ability, Kipchoge was reported to say that he knew that to succeed, he would have more than luck on his side. It's not just luck. He was not just lucky. Entrepreneurs are not just lucky. He therefore planned for proper training. He knew that without planning, without training, it's not just going to be luck. No. So, planning becomes the second lesson we pick from this world record holder. See, Kipchoge is running, training, timing himself. Not alone, running with people, training. This is before he went to break the world record. You can see with his watch, others also with their watches, running, training, preparing. So, we now get lesson number 2, entrepreneurial planning. In entrepreneurship, planning can be said to be nothing but thinking before the action takes place. Don't just jump into the business. Plan for it. Planning, it helps an entrepreneur to take a peep into the future and decide in advance the way to deal with the situations which the entrepreneur is going to encounter in the future. It may be a bumpy road, so you plan. Try to estimate those firms. Planning involves logical thinking and rational decision making. A key output of entrepreneurship planning is a strategic tool called a business plan. A good business plan not only helps entrepreneurs to focus on the specific steps necessary for them to make business ideas succeed, but it also helps them to achieve both their short-term and long-term objectives. So, like KIPCHOGE, planning is necessary. Now, we sometimes read, and particularly at that league, passion planning are essential. However, to just do it like Nike says and start a business or launch a new product without any planning or research is extremely short-sighted. Those are entrepreneurs practicing entrepreneurs telling us. This is why someone as intelligent as Steve Jobs would never do that. That's right. Steve Jobs knew the value of research and planning. The American Army general and statesman Eisenhower, who became the 34th president of the USA, once said, "In preparing for battle, I have always found that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable." Look at that. Plans are useless, but planning is indispensable. That's philosophical. His point was that plans may never go the way we think they will, but having one allows you the flexibility to strategically pivot where the situation called for it. So, if you didn't plan and you went wrong, you'll not know what went wrong. So the plan may be useless, but the process of planning, indeed, planning makes you think through. And when you think through, you get now the psychological strength to go ahead with what you're doing. So planning is necessary. Basic number 3, goal, objective. KIPCHOGE told reporters that, "I am running to make history, to show that no human is limited. It's not about money. It's about showing a generation of people that there are no limits." So his goal was to show people that there are no limits. Surely, KIPCHOGE had a goal. KIPCHOGE had an objective to achieve and mobilize all his resources towards achieving that goal was his main activity. Look at him. KIPCHOGE is goal setting. Look, his gesture with the hand, and he's saying, "I am sending a message to every individual in this world that when you work hard, when you set your priorities high, when you actually set your goals and put them in your heart and in your mind, you will accomplish without any pressure." So KIPCHOGE is stressing planning, setting goals, setting objectives. That is how he came to win. So the lesson 3 that we call Entrepreneurship lesson 3, goals and objectives. After entrepreneurs establish what their dreams are, they go on to set their goals. Setting goals provides a clear path to follow and the motivation to reach a predetermined destination. Remember, if you don't know where you're going, any road will lead you there. So you must know your destination before you pick up. Same thing in entrepreneurship. Without goals, your business is just operating instead of achieving. Goals give employees a reason and a purpose to work hard because they know they are working towards something. Talking about the secrets of entrepreneurship, Kenya's industry legend Manu Chandaria says, an organized mind has the capability to stay focused to the set goal. Unless you plan, says Chandaria, all you will do will be chasing small projects in futility. Entrepreneurship should be in sequence. Manu Chandaria tells us, find out how you can work better, improve and boost efficiency to achieve maximum results. You can follow Manu Chandaria at that link and you learn why goals, objectives are important in planning. Basics number 4, location. Yes, KIPCHOGE'S course, the Prater Park in Vienna, was picked after a worldwide search using software to find locations that have ideal parameters in temperature, humidity, air pressure, wind speed, elevation, and precipitation at the time of the year. Now, this really teaches us about the importance of location. Choosing a location to go for operation and get maximum returns. There it is, the location, Prater Park in Vienna. And look, Eliud Kipchoge breaks 2-hour marathon mark systematically. That's the route. But the location was using software. Very scientific. Even as in entrepreneurship, we need to choose our locations systematically and nicely. So, location. Location is the place where an entrepreneur decides to site her operations. It is one of the most important variables in determining potential success. Location decisions can have a big impact on costs and revenues. An entrepreneur needs to decide on the best location, taking into account factors such as customers, i.e., is the location convenient for customers? Entrepreneurs establish location that generate the most customer traffic. KIPCHOGE decided for this team of coach to go for that particular location for specific reasons. Maximum output, best results. Basic number 5, strategy. The winning strategy for KIPCHOGE Keino was a 41 team of world-class distance runners as pacemakers taking turns. At every 4.8 kilometers, 7 new pacemakers would swap in, 5 of them running in front of KIPCHOGE in a V shape, rather than the diamond formation that KIPCHOGE used in previous attempts. 2 behind him, 5 in front of him in a V shape. Now this was found during wind tunnel testing as the most aerodynamic or wind braking arrangement. The wind was going to be an obstacle, and therefore strategy could be found to defeat the obstacle. The word strategy ideally means outdoing the competitor. You know, with a car projecting a lesser beam in front of the pack, the group maintained an even pace throughout, reeling off splits that averaged 250 per kilometer. That's strategy. There were Kipchoge had a team. He succeeded because he had a team. Kipchoge, the vision. Look, he is in the middle, 2 are behind, 5 are in front in a V shape. That's the car showing the beam. So they are reminded the pace. You don't slow down, keep on going. It is like monitoring and evaluation of your business. And have you ever wondered why birds actually fly in V shape? Look at those birds breaking the wind. So, lesson number 5, entrepreneurial strategy. Strategy in business means the plan of action designed to achieve a set goal or set of goals or objectives. It is a game plan for strengthening the performance of the business. Entrepreneurial strategy is the process of developing new products and approaches in a constrained and competitive environment. As such, entrepreneurial strategies encompass techniques of innovation and running a business, including all aspects of marketing and operations. A strategy will be to exploit a competitor's weakness and make it your strength. Sharp entrepreneurs view the world from the perspective of their customers. They identify competitors' vulnerabilities and shortcomings, say a competitor's reputation for slow deliveries, and make certain their deliveries arrive in less time. Yes, when I started, I talked of 10 basics. Lesson 5, the 5th basic. That therefore ends our part 1 of this talk. Watch this space for part 2, starting with the lesson number 6. Yes, Kipchoge has taught us basic entrepreneurship, important aspects of entrepreneurship. If we follow his footsteps, like him, we in entrepreneurship can also succeed.